If you're a creator or business owner who wants to make more effective content to get in front of more people, but your head is literally spinning from all the advice that's out there, things like make a signature series video, make a vlog video, make a story time video, make a green screen video, let this be the last video that you watch around exactly the 5 types of content that you should be focusing on. All that other advice is stylistics, but at the root, there's 5 different content types that you want to focus on to get in front of the right people and to make your content the most effective to grow your personal brand. And why should you trust somebody like me? Well, I have been working just shy of a decade in helping entrepreneurs, creators, and thought leaders grow their personal brand and create effective content that gets them in front of the right people so they can serve them, whether that's through their creative or their business. So let's get into it. Content type number 1, teach people how. Now, what you'll notice every time I list out each of these 5s is stylistics aside, which means image, written, video, green screen, vlog, signature series. The stylistics doesn't matter, but the mechanism of the content is what matters. So teaching people how is literally the equivalent of a tutorial video. You're going to show them how to do something step by step in order. For example, let's say that you are a video professional and you want to show people how to effectively color grade, and you wanted to do this through a video. One way you could do this is screen record you actually color grading your video and uploading it to YouTube or uploading it to Instagram. That becomes a how-to teaching how. The second type of content is sharing what. That just means share what you know, but don't explain how to go about doing it. This could be sharing a resource. This could be sharing a piece of knowledge that people outside of what you do and what you geek out over might not know. This video is sharing the what. I'm not teaching you how to go about creating each of these 5 content types, but I'm introducing you to the concept itself of the 5 content types. Yo, if you're getting value from this video, it would mean the world to me if you press the subscribe button so more people like yourself can see this content, engage with it, and subscribe to serve them at the highest level. All right, back to the video. Now, the third content type is shifting a belief. A lot of people fall into the trap of only focusing on the first 2, which is I'm going to educate, I'm going to teach how, and I'm going to share what. I'm going to teach how, and I'm going to share what. The problem is you become the equivalent of a blog. You become the equivalent of a talking head transactional resource. I don't really fall in love with you. I don't really trust you. I trust the information that you're giving me. If someone else gives me that information and you were to, God forbid, cease to exist, I don't really care. The shifting of beliefs content type is where you expose a little bit more about yourself. What do you stand on? What would you say in front of a crowd even if you were going to be canceled? What are things that defy the industry norm that you're in that you're willing to share that have helped you? For example, a lot of my colleagues and my contemporaries will share things like how to get viral content by resourcing other people that have had viral content and just giving your own spin on it. My take on content and a belief that I stand on is the power of your personal brand is only as strong as the level of your embodiment, meaning I have to be the person that I show up as in this content, and I have to actually be doing these things for me to be trusted as a personal brand, not just making viral content. And here's the thing, I played the viral content game for a long time and I burnt out. That's why I'm so convicted in that belief. And that's why a lot of my content will be around that belief because it differentiates me from everybody else that may be in the same industry, the same niche, or even the same business model. So for you, what are some of the beliefs, ideally 3 major ones, that you can talk about in your content, regardless of stylistic, over and over and over again? Now, the 4th type of content is showing proof. Now, this is especially important whether you are a personal brand that is in the influencer space where you want brands to reach out to you, or you are a personal brand that is a founder or entrepreneur that wants to drive business to your business. Showing proof, very simply, is showing proof that what it is that you claim, do, or showcase actually works. Now, for you, if you're on an influencer space, you can show yourself succeeding in the thing that you do using the product that you want them to reach out to you through. If you are an entrepreneur and you're running a business, this could be case studies, testimonials, showing before and after of you. So let's say you're in the fitness space, for example, and you want to highlight that your regimen and the process that you teach actually works. A simple simple single photo with a before and after for your client and a caption at the bottom that explains what they did and how they went about it would be showing proof content. So for you, what you want to do when you're building that kind of content is just think about, who do I serve? What do they want? What's keeping them stuck? What do I do to get them to the desired result that they want? And then create content that shows proof of getting there. This could be existing people that you've helped, or this could be you yourself succeeding through your regimen, process, or solution. Or this could be you breaking down the solution existing somewhere else and has worked to showcase people how it gets done. Yo, just a slight interruption here. If you could leave me a comment down below on what's resonating for you, what's a takeaway you've gotten, what doesn't make sense so I can explain it better in a future video, so I can really track if I'm just talking to myself or if this is resonating for you and helping you move forward in what you're looking to accomplish. All right, other than that, back to the video. Peace. Now, the fifth and final content type is just have fun. Okay, now this is a catch-all because if you are in the game of becoming a trusted creator or a trusted personal brand, you have to keep the person in the personal brand. Meaning when you have fun, show things about yourself, show the things that project your authenticity. The way I like to look at this is kind of in two parts. Your interests and your shadows. Your interests are all the things that you're interested in outside of how you've niched yourself in the specific space or industry that you're a part of. Your shadows are your vulnerabilities, the things that might have been hard for you, the things that are difficult to admit. All of these things, when you have fun, aka a catch-all of showing the lifestyle, the person behind the brand, is what's going to develop trust, because people buy from people. That's why when we lean too much on the first two content types, which is education on the what and the how, we pigeonhole ourselves into being so siloed into just being desired for our information. And now in an era where knowledge is a commodity, the strongest way to actually build trust is to lean in on your humanity. And the having fun type of content is exactly what you want to do. This is sharing parts of your story, sharing parts of your family, sharing parts of your interests, sharing parts of your shadows, the vulnerabilities, the things you're working through in real time, what's alive for you. The more we can see that, the more we can relate to you on a human level, the more the knowledge, the proof, the beliefs, the education become deeper in credibility because we trust the person that is sharing it because we know them on a human level. And those are the 5 content types, regardless of stylistics, that you want to focus on to ensure that you elevate as a creator in how you're presenting yourself to the world, but also that your message gets in front of the right people that you want to attract, whether that's to grow your brand or grow your business. All right, I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, I encourage you to watch this video right here where I walk you through exactly how to dial in what I call your aligned audience so you're always clear on who you're talking to and attracting them. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.